So today's DIY is this cute bunny in a pot. It's a super easy project and most of the supplies are from the Dollar Tree. This little guy will look so cute in a tier tray and a small display or on your mantle. So enjoy this first of 10 projects in my favorite Easter DIY series. So the items that you will need are, we need these small carrots, small pot. These are actually 3 for $1 at dollar store. We'll need some white palms. These I got from Walmart. I believe it was 84 cents. White yarn. I got this from Joann's. These are my Pom Pom's creator. I actually have a video. I just have to upload it. How to make these. And then we'll need some greenery or flowers. These are from the dollar store too. Very sharp scissors. Make sure they're very sharp. And then pink and white felt. And of course, we would need our hot glue gun. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is make our pom-pom. So get the pom-pom's creator and your yarn. And we're going to start wrapping the C around it. I call it a C because it's like a creator, a pom-pom creator. So it starts with a C. So we're going to wrap it all around the C. Keep in mind, like the more yarn you wrap, the more fluffy and full will it be. So just keep going and then go around, make sure everything is even. Cut the yarn and then we will need a piece of yarn between 10 to 12 inches. This is to tie the pom-pom later on. So now it's time for the fun part. Let's cut the pom-pom. So get your sharp scissors, open your C, and then you're going to go between the two C's and you're going to cut all the yarn all around it. So I usually recommend like keep it tight in the middle so your yarn is not falling apart. So just keep going around, cut, and hold it very tight so everything's on its place. And then get your piece of yarn that we already cut, wrap it around it, and make a very tight knot. And then take out the creator and then take your very sharp scissors. I say we need very sharp ones because it's so easy to cut yarn, make it look pretty. Then make it look pretty, cut it evenly, and fluff it. Now that we have our pom-pom, it's time to make the little feet for our little bunny. So for this, we will need the white and pink felt. So let's get started. So I always start with the white felt. I cut a square, and then this square I folded in half. So that way both feet are kind of the same shapes and size. So this part, I usually just wing it. I don't have a pattern for it. So I just kind of cut it in an oval shape, I'll say, and just make it look like two little feet. It's super easy. Now that we have our 2 feet, it's time to get the bottom of the paw. So we'll take the pink felt and same way I cut a square. This one I actually cut the square in half because I need a smaller size of a circle. So we'll do a small circle that will fit exactly in the middle of the white little foot that we did. So it's a little bit tricky, but with practice you will get it. So we have the circle there for one foot, and then we have the other one, and here we go. Now, another fun part is making extra small circles. So now we need to make 6 extra small circles. This one is tricky too. You just have to play around. Measure it, keep cutting, measure it. Sometimes it will be too big, sometimes it will be too small, but I usually like just kind of play around with the size, and it doesn't have to be perfect, because sometimes perfection is just perfect too. And then once you have everything cut out and you know where you're going to put it, then we're going to get our glue gun and start gluing everything. Be very careful, because since these are very small circles, you can get burned easily. So you can always use another type of glue. But I just love my hot glue, and I think my fingers are numb already. So after we have our 2 feet, now it's time to assemble everything. So we'll get our pom-pom. Here we have our little pom-pom. Then we will need our little pom, our little flowers. I'll take one of the stems from this little bouquet. And then I'll get carrots. Make sure it's very cute. Next, we'll need our pot. So time to get everything. Once you decide like where you want everything, just hot glue it. You can do it either way. You can, if you want, just put the pom-pom and then put the rest of the stuff. But I like things in place, and I really love this project, and I'm gonna keep using it every year. So I hot glued the flowers, then I hot glue the little carrot, and now I just make my little pom-pom fluff. Make sure put it how I like it. Put a little bit of glue so it doesn't move, and put it in there. Next, you want to make it fluffy and even and a perfect circle kind of thing. So get your scissors and go around it and cut all that excess that you have. So next, we'll glue on our little feet and the tail. So now that we know where we want them, take your hot glue and glue them to your little bunny. These are just so cute. It's looking so perfect. Now, my favorite part. Little tail. And there we have it. This is just so cute. Well, hope everyone enjoy our first Easter DIY of our series. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe so you can see our next DIY. See you soon. Bye.